Alright, this is Love Score, and we're back. Because I'm back with more Doki Doki Literature Club. Where's the bloody cursor? There we go. And we'll load right here. Fast forward to where you're at. Okay, whatever. So, back at this. The Masterplan. Now, remembering off of yesterday's stinking video, Monica, she's trying to ruin this for us, right? She's trying to ruin it. I don't want that. I don't want that. But anyways, we're trying to pull the one with the purple hair. Personal preference. So, she was talking yesterday about some stuff like if we go too far into it, right? It'll ruin it up, you know? Ink blotch sort of stuff. And I don't want to get it in my head, you know? But I think she might be onto something. But I don't want it to get in my way, you know? I'm playing the game, you know? I'm playing the game. Anyways. Okay, so open the inner eye. Let's see. Entropy. Pain. No! Philosophy. Judgment. She might do something like that. Forget it. Darn it. Prayer. Okay. Aura. Very good. After image. Okay. Secretive. Oh my goodness. Tragedy. No. Crimson. Yeah, the Crimson Master. Yeah. But no, let's lighten it up some. You know, I want a bit of contrast. As well with all that, you know, passion. You know. And there was some existence. Okay. Starscape. Yes. Oh my goodness. But I don't want it to go too far. We'll change it, you know. We'll throw her off with the last one. We'll go Sunny, Valentine, Giggle, and just for the last one. And Ribbon. Yeah. So you see, we're throwing it out. Alright, anyway. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Love Score. It's a wonderful name. Yo. Sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Yeah, ha ha ha. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Let's see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Just casually shoot that. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Yeah. It's not like you at all. That's my reasons. Oh, don't take a look at your purse. Yo! Why all of a sudden? I'm gonna look at my purse all of a sudden. Oh, no reason, really. I just wants to look at it. Dang, it's like already nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. It's completely empty. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Yo, I knew it. I can see right through you. Yo, it's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and with an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money and I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Yeah. I give up, yeah, sure. Don't make me feel guilty. Okay. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I don't know about that. And Yuri comes in laughing. Okay. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in face in a book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yeah, of course. Yuri, tell Score to let me borrow some money. That's... yeah, I'm about to say. Don't get me involved like that. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... didn't mean that. Yo. Dang, now I feel bad. Get her a drink. I got too absorbed into my book. She's laughing, okay. We like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You are right, though. Something bad, and now I have to accept retribution. Yeah, retribution. It's a revelation. I was like, okay. That still coming from you, so you're right. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Okay? Don't let her fool you. Sorry knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Yeah. But you wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Dang, did somebody get smacked? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what in the world was that? Cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. I bet it was the little one. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Yeah. Was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Tsuki, so nice of you. Okay. So happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Young kid. Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. My tongue. They're all laughing. You're going through a lot for just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Wow, it just looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Yeah, it's the same thing. Beggars can't be choosers. With yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Okay, no, they're different cookies. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets out of her seat and gets behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie in hand, Natsuki reaches up. She's just gonna take the other one. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri out of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of it. Yeah, see, I knew it's thinking. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Yeah, mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, such a kid sometimes. This is coming from the actual kid. Monica, get your Sayuri. Where is she? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the classroom. Where's Monica? Anyway, good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Me? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. She's okay. Of course she's okay. Why not? She probably just had something to do today. Yeah, she's pretty popular after all. I don't think that she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. He's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. There you go. Natsuki has a bit of backbone. Right. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry. Super sorry. There you are. Didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. She was just staring into the abyss for casual stuff. Yeah. Monica chose the club over boyfriend after all. So strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. It's not a verdict, so I was practicing piano? Piano? Well, you played music as well, Monica. Not only that, they have a piano in here? I don't really. Just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. So cool. Should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah, okay, simple business. Sounds cool. Yeah, piano's pretty good. You can also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Love Score. Oh, Monica smiles sweetly. Very good. Any pressure on you or anything like that? Don't worry. Practicing a whole lot recently. Really love the chance to share once I'm ready. See. In that case, best of luck. I'm poking her eye, I just realized let's move the cursor. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Seriously. I'm sure not two people end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Yuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to the book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Is she in the closet? Hey, Yuri. Hey. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. It's kind of just waiting for you. Oh, that's sweet. That's the case. Well, go ahead and get started. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Simple business. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I wonder what kind of tea, though. Not to mention for yourself. Well, Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, a kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for us? She's gonna get poisoned, isn't she? No, surely she wouldn't. No, surely she wouldn't. Hold this for a second. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I was wondering how they did that. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Oh, come on. Methodical, seriously? Okay. May I have the water pitcher? I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to, huh? Yeah, that's what they say, like a hawk. No, we're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please mind your own business once. Okay, there you go. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve love score and club activities? Oh yeah, get countered. Mouth games. Countered. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, love score. Perfect counter. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she simply puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Perfect counter. Don't even worry about it. Yuri. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? Yeah, what to say? You broke the show. I think you did the right thing. Yeah, but say I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Love score. That's such a cool name. Wish my name was that cool. Not how can. Darn it. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Okay, and here we go. Get the pen. The thing in flames we're writing now. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. You have emotions, and you can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. You hate me for something as terrible as that? Yeah, but say I hate you, huh? Unless you, shot my loved one, kicked my non-existent baby, and then, RKO'd me into, a bunch of horseflies. Anyways, I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Lips away. I really like being friends with you. There we go! Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Except, that's kind of a fumble, though. Perhaps a necessary move, because Monica's probably standing right there at the door, listening, you know? It's kind of a fumble, though. We'll see if we can salvage it. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. We filled the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Left score. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah, I've never even had oolong tea personally. Man, I had this crazy thing of green tea from the Oriental market, right? I guess the international is probably more accurate way of putting it. Anyways, and that was the most bitter thing. Mind you, I couldn't read the can. They could have been rat poison in a bottle. All I had to go off of was the little price tag, right? And so I get it, and I buy it because I can't drink it in the store to try it. Because I'm like, this looks interesting. And it was like, I could feel the drink in my stomach. If that makes any sense. Like, I could taste the drink in my stomach, which isn't physically possible, but it's just what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Anything is fun. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. Shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. That's fair. And from now on, I guess put on tea or anything? In that case, you only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Goodness gracious, like with the leaves fitting proper, by surprise she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Use that soap. Just letting it get shut. And you noticed. Oh no, something terrible's gotta happen. Oh no. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. That's really cool. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do so. And I didn't even think there was a soda. Even when it's used around. Anyway, no even. Aw, that's great, Yuri. Isn't that just lovely? Just don't push yourself too much. Everybody's worrying about me on score. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how I can keep up with this. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Left score. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can reach my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Why don't you just sit back in the chair? I guess you can do like a knee thing, prop it up like that. Who knows? No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Saved it. Yes. Terrible reading posture. Terrible. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Now go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag, as one does. Some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. I'm supposed to focus on reading like this. She was always, oh dear. But when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Goodness gracious. Teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands, not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book, finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the pages. That's true. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. No, just unwrap it and give her one, and save everyone the trouble. Hey, new art style? Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. There you go. I'll hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I forcibly place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips open. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm which is salad. Left score. Sorry. No, commit to it. We've already done it now. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. Something that friends do. Right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah... That's all it was. Honest. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Quite like chocolate, actually. See, situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I could tell just by expression that even she can't focus now. It's pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between her fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes eat mine. Oh no. How did it even come to this? And what's the rest of the Jokers doing? They have to be just sitting there watching this. Yuri doesn't know where he is. I can't back down now. Unless it's just rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Yes, it does. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri guards her lips. But it's different this time. Take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone. Yeah, Monica sees where this is going. She went ding, ding. The radar went off. She's pulling out her gun. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Love score. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. Splendid. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I picked up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us have the courage to bring up. Just my poem 2 first. We'll keep the same rhythm. We'll show it the good old singer. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Love Score. Your name, I mean, the poem is there. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Too honest sometimes, Yuri. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sorry, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. You honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I'd like either. Jesus. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even not Suki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a love score. Love scorian? Love scorian. That doesn't sound half bad. Oh, score poem. Okay. that makes it feel extra special. Goodness gracious. Like I can feel your feelings in it. It's interesting. So Yuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri. Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. I should at least try giving it some thought. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Yeah? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. To you liking something sad, right? Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice, happy rainbow. So you're right, that's unexpectedly poetic and elementary. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better, especially my feelings after all. Thanks, low score. What a cool name. I'm convincing myself here. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, here we go. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Oh dear, it's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. Put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh, see, that's well written. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Goodness gracious, she really went over. She really did it. I mean, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. What? Oh dear, what? Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. If they want my bottles that much, I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards. Oh, if she blows out her stinking brains, I'm gonna lose it. All over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. If she blows off her stinking skull, I'm gonna lose it. So, Kid, don't do it. Maybe we should talk to her. Holy crap. Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. See that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. You're gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before drawing it no more than a week later. That reminds me of someone. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, it's time for the rat. So mean in this one. A bad feeling, poor kid. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone who recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Suki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. 2 dead weights. That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Alright, this will be interesting. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, so I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross, so I'm not friends with her. Amy had a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But her friends start to like spiders too, so I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I like spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. And yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. It can. Or to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? And I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Ah, the poor kid. Alright, well, definitely Monica next. You can go on and sneak and roast this. Ah, you again, love score. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. To share what you wrote it for today. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, I've been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style. I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. It's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks a pen. I noticed that too. You know, when she's talking about literature, like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. It just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Eh? What to say, bro? What are you doing? Completely misunderstood. Ah, calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Gotcha. Yeah, a fictional one, anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. It's just saying. But, anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh dear, what in the world is she gonna drop on us this time? Save me. Okay, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Endless. Ooh, okay. Cacophony? Meaningless. Noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Is she stuck in my bloody computer? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Endless poem, meaningless. Load me. An endless poem of meaningless load me. Yeah, so she's in our stinking computer, I think. After yesterday's, where she was looking through, she saw a bright, bloody light. And today, with the bloody, okay, the colors, it won't stop. Red, green, blue, flashing, expanding, piercing. Meaningless noise. Island creating waveforms. Sine, cosine, tangent. Load me. Yeah, I think she's inside of our bloody computer now. Do we dare? Now, admittedly, when I was actually downloading this, sure, I downloaded off of Steam, but I did actually have a peek at the game files, and there are character files for each one of these jokers. I don't really think that correlates well with, why are there character files for them? It's a very straightforward sort of game. Well, anyways, we wouldn't be able to load a character file anyways. Or anyhow. That's aside from the point. Oh my goodness, it's almost 40 minutes into the recording. Yeah. And there's the threshold, 40 minutes. Okay, well anyways. It was wonderful. Very eye-opening. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? Ha 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 ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with space on the paper. Okay, just to check something. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. That poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I think she's pretty smart, though. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. And we aren't even hiding it now. Just right out. Never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Is this tip even about writing? What are we even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I didn't even comment on that. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Love score. Still, such a cool name. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri simply swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know it. Yuri likes to think when she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Saying that you've never shared your writing before? You're nuts. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, you're nuts. Oh. Even close friends? I can't imagine she has very many. Yeah. Yuri doesn't respond. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem? Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. It's with you. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Now her thinking stuff is pretty aggravating. These glasses are not helping. Okay, and oh my goodness, these lights. Necessary evil, but still evil. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the skittering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. Wandering? That can't be wandering. Are you unordinary human? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty, my cutting knife, was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon. Oh, come on. An urge. You gotta be kidding me. The moon increments its place and reflects much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistened in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently. My bread's always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. And I feed myself again. Oh my goodness, did she cut up the raccoon? Oh my goodness. That was stinking phenomenal. It was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I know it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want it to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Those sorts of things that I'm usually forced. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? Someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, really feel that way? Yeah. It sounds like you two have that much in common. Much wasn't even in there, but I said it the first time I had to commit. Well, it's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? No, please don't tell her I said that. Yeah, Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, maybe people like you, of course. I was on a very exhaustive list. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. We do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Ray has been working on posters, and they've designed some pamphlets we can get out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. It doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. No, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing? Performing what? A book reading? We're going to have the kids sitting in a bloody circle? What are we going to be doing? Performing? Yeah, I was about to say, this is the death knell for Yuri. Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yuri's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yeah. So Yuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Yeah. Well, I did. Do you think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Yeah, I agree with Natsuki as well. Like, it's like public humiliation ritual. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's not to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. Yo, I'm sorry, but well, we're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. Oh, yeah, I guess she is the vice president. So, it's those reasons we're all in this club today. If you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. We all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. To say, yeah, Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. I'm just in the back of the room, quivering right now. This is not my kind of money. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Don't think it's too much to ask. I think that's a Yuri and Monica. I've been trying really hard to get new members. Least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it's like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. I had to beat him. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yeah, you don't have to do it, bro. Just say no, stick it to the power. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Peer pressure. I guess I don't really have a choice. It's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Oh my goodness. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. You already showed it to everyone. Monica, this is too sudden. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Yeah. Don't worry. Start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook, specific poems she has in mind first, then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Him. Monica begins reciting her poems. Here's a few. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. It's interesting. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Splendid. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Okay. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. There you go. Stick it to the power. Yuri's all fired up. All of a sudden, Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly up to the podium. This poem is called... Excuse me. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Yeah, I was about to say, she's thinking entered Ultra Instinct. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. The quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the writing fire Yuri keeps concealing inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. She snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's not up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start. It is up to me. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not we didn't want to applaud for it, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. It looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I go. Goodness knows. Doki Literature Club. Over 3 hours of playtime. What did I become? Anyways. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best. It'll come out best, like the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. Her poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like getting to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Yay! Good job, Sayori. Yeah, even Love Score liked it. Still such a cool name. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, some poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might be a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Now I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Yeah. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki. I'll pick Pico before Love Score. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Kid, don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself shorter. I might as well let Love Score lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. I mean, I shot first. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go at what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem, the poem, is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're consenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Or she's a little unenthused. Her poem has rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. It wasn't so bad, was it? It's for you to say. But not make me do that again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Surprise, Natsuki. Real though. I think it would be other people. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, I guess in that case, I won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely for us so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. Do this. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Has to be a little nice, though. Well, I'm supposed to respond to that. It's okay, though, Score. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. And walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was phasing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Oh... Huh? Ooh, she's catching on. What did you do? What kind of question is that? Kinda putting me on the spot here. Well... Man... As baller as it would be to walk home with old girl... Dang, but she would never, if it was anybody else who had a bit more of a backbone, then I would just stay with Sayori, you know? Because, she's got us into this. She hooked us up. And she's been working with us since, like, day one, right? But the thing is, usually I would just side with her, right? But Yuri, she doesn't really have the backbone, you know? It's gonna take ages, like a whole lot of pomp and circumstance before she even thinks to ask us again. And it's gonna take a whole lot for her to ask in the first place. So it's like... Dang. Can't we all just walk back? No, I need to stay with her because she needs some sort of lifeline. But then the betrayal is even worse. Oh my goodness. I know how to fix this. The tried and true method. Every gamer, every legend. Okay, watch this. Oh, my foot's stuck. Whatever. Okay. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. But my so-and-so told me it was sunny outside and I believed it, but it was raining and so I picked you. Oh my goodness, that's it. Anyways, oh no, but I can't do that to her. But the betrayal, right? Because like I don't, in goal, like, you know, aim for the target, but in goal, we're trying to hook up with Yuri, purple hair, you know, which is cool. But I don't want to just throw Sayuri out, you know, because clearly she likes us. When she asks a question like that, yes, I get it's a video game and I'm thinking about it too much. But I have to be immersed. We have this victory, okay? If I ever leave my show, maybe I will talk to her. No, that's enough. That thought's scary. Anyways, I can't just ditch her. Look at this thinking eyebrows back there. Oh my goodness. Boy, they doesn't know what to think. It's thinking eyebrows. I can't do that to her. Dang, she gotta be mean, you know? Because it's gonna hurt even more. If we go all this way, we keep walking home together, and then boop, I slide over here. That's gonna cause a whole lot of friction, and I don't want that kind of friction. That's gonna hurt. Man. What am I gonna do? As crazy as it is, I'm gonna end it right there. Sit here and think about it, and I'll make another video tomorrow. And that'll be where I pick it up from, because this is that's a really difficult case. Yeah. I'm gonna quit right there. No, I'm gonna return so it doesn't show my stinking what's his face. Oh yeah, I can't let y'all see my wallpaper. Not that it's anything bad, but oh wait, you can't see my glass. You can't see my eyes. Yeah, not like it's anything bad. Oh my goodness, these lights. Anyways, so I'm ending it on that. I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Yep. No, ending the recording. Oh no, wait, that's a good number. See ya.